It is all over for Sri Lanka. Even with a win in this game they cannot advance to the final. Yet they walk to middle to aiming to defeat Australia at least in their last game. The match was scheduled to play on February 18th at Adelaide. Overall this is the 11th game of the competition. This is the one-day international number 608 in the history. 16,827 spectators gathered to witness this event into the ground. Peter McConnell and Tony Crafter were the two umpires. With 10 points in 6 games, Australia already in the finals and they lost only once. Pakistan standing second with 8 points and playing on their last game, Sri Lanka at last slot with 2 points. Australia made one change. They dropped Craig McDermott from the game and called Greg Campbell back to side. They shuffled the batting lineup, promoting Dean Jones to open the innings with Mark Taylor and leave Tom Modi to number 3 position. Remaining slots keep unchanged. On the other hand, Sri Lanka made 2 changes. They had to drop Roshan Mahanama due to injury and dropped Graham Labrui to his performance in the previous game. Selectors called Sanath Jayasuriya back to playing 11 to play his 6th game. Other changes: Ranjit Madurai. Ranjit was called first time in this Australian summer to play a major game. He looks promising in most of the practice games. He was not inside after November last year and this is his 5th one-day international game. Arjuna won the toss and he decided to bat first.
That's a chance, he got in, got it, Alderman had that, dived away to his left, got it in both hands and put it down. Oh, that's superb ball. He's got one. Beautiful bowling by Carl Rackerman. Chandrasekhar is gone. Superb over.
If ever a man deserved a wicket, it was big Carl Rackerman. A good first over. Now in the second over. So finally, the opening partnership is broken. Chandrasekhar out for 1. Sri Lanka 1 for 10.
Asanka Gurusinha. That's well struck, beautifully struck over mid-off, hitting on the up. It's gone, well caught by Terry Alderman. Carl Rackerman finding the outside edge, and this time Alderman hangs on to it on his right-hand side. A superb bowling by Rackerman, getting the ball to move up the seam. And Kurupu has gone for 12 and Sri Lanka are 2 for 21.
So 2 down for 21. Brendan Kurupu out for 12.
Aravinda is the new man at the crease. He gets that one away. And that's a beautiful shot. 4 runs. No trouble picking that one up. Sri Lanka 2 for 29. Wasn't that short again, and he's hit it very well. One bounce over the top, and perhaps Carl Rackerman's just got to get a little bit fuller to Aravinda de Silva. That is a good one. It's a big one. It's 6. Well, he's run down the wicket, picked it up, cross-batted it over mid-wicket. Whoa. What a shot. That is amazing. That's gone over cover, about 20 metres over. Just a flick of the wrist, open the face of the bat. That's incredible. There he goes again, this time over backward point, and 6 more. Brilliant batting, Aravinda de Silva. End of the over, 2 for 67. Well bowled. The full toss, didn't pick it up at all, and that's good bowling from Terry Alderman. Well done, Rich.
As well bowled, 3 for 68.
Arjuna Ranatunga, Sri Lankan skipper, comes to the crease.
And taken there by Ian Healy. Ranatunga fails for one of the few times in this series.
Sri Lanka 4 for 70 in the 14th over.
Tilaka Ratna is the new batsman at the crease. Simon O'Donnell, he comes on at the river end. Tilakaratne off the mark. And well taken, Ian Healy. His second grab. The first one was the straightforward catch. That was a very good one.
Superb catch and a good piece of bowling by Greg Campbell, getting the ball to go across the left-hander. Gurusinha chased that one, got plenty of bat on it, and Healy did the rest. Gurusinha out for 20. Sri Lanka 5 for 81 in the 18th over.
Jayasuriya has been brought back into the Sri Lankan side with the injury to Mahanama.
He's got that one away. Beautifully struck. Defence. Has got him, dragged it back on, send it to Tilakaratne. Campbell gets his third wicket, and Sri Lanka deeper in the mire.
Tilakaratne out for 3. Sri Lanka 6 for 88.
Asanka de Silva is the new man. Got him, dragged it back on. Cross bat swipe.
O'Donnell gets his first wicket. Asanka de Silva out from 7. And Sri Lanka 7 down now, 106 on the board.
Rumesh Ratnayake is the new batsman.
Oh, there you go. Looking for the full shot, and well, here it is. Rodney Marsh predicted it. That's a foolish run out. Rumesh run out, a misfield, and a disappointing end to a very good partnership.
Sri Lanka now 8 for 150.
Ranjit Madarasinghe comes to the crease. He's at the non-striker's end. Jayasuriya sweeps fine. Moody does the fielding. 2 more. Well, it was a disappointing end for Rumesh Ratnayake. Sri Lanka really struggling here against a very good Australian side. That's it. It's good night. Allan Border picks up a wicket. That's 9 for 155.
Sri Lanka 9 for 155.
Appeal Vijay Gunawadina comes to the crease. There's a man out there. It's Mark Taylor, and that's out. So Sri Lanka all out. For 158, Allan Border picks up 2 wickets.
Not like in the previous match, Sri Lanka struggled to score runs today. They were bowled out for 158 in 40.4 overs. In the topper of India tried to break free by hitting 39 off 29 with 3 fours and 3 massive sixers. Asanka scored 20. Sri Lanka lost their 7th wicket when the score's at 106. At that moment, Rumesh joined young Sanath and put 44 runs for the 8th wicket to bring Sri Lanka to a decent stage. Rumesh scored 31 off 39 with 3 fours as his 3rd best score. Young Sanath scored 31 off 66 balls. He hit just 1 4. That was his best score till date, passing his previous best of 24 against Pakistan in December 31st last year. Replacement bowler Greg Campbell took 3 wickets for 31 runs. Rakhiman and Border took 2 wickets each.
Gone for that. That's 4. That's superbly. No wicket for 7. It's better. Mark Taylor, he finds a gap, and that's 4. Waits for that one. He drives it beautifully. Slow delivery. Jones calling Peter Taylor through. They come back to the 4th. This will be close. He hits. He hits. He's out. No, he's not. Boy. That's well played. Picked that one up beautifully. That's 4.
And just over mid-on again. That one wasn't quite as safe as the previous shot.
That's a good shot. Equally good piece of fielding.
It's so easy there that the crowd for a while didn't know that it had been caught. So Mark Taylor not quite getting to the pitch of that one and just stroking it into the covers. And for a moment it looked like the fieldsman wasn't going to quite get there, but
Taking part in a very good opening stand of 67. Departs for just 23. Asanka de Silva picks up his first wicket.
Tom Moody at the crease following the dismissal of Mark Taylor.
Beautifully caught by Brendan Karupu. A big slash from Tom Moody, and
Actually, but they prefer to be 0 for 78.
wicket. Shot by Allan Border. Beautifully placed. 4 runs.
He's lofted that beautifully. That's 4. Using his feet, not quite to the pitch, but hitting over mid-off. Water sweeps and he finds the gap. That's beautifully placed. There was 2 men, one at mid-wicket, one at backward square. And split them beautifully.
Find this quite a testing time.
Got him, dragged it onto his stumps. Border trying to hit through the offside, so Allan Border is out clean bowled for 29.
That boundary may have got Border out. Just felt the ball on the bat. He thought he could really collar the young man, Gurusinha. That's the most ungainly way to get out. Hardly expect to be bowled leg stump. One may have missed off stump. But bowlers take them however they come. Border out for 29 and Australia 3 for 1, 3 4.
That brings Steve Waugh to the crease. Jayasuriya coming into the attack with his slow left arm spinners.
Picks the gap beautifully, Steve Waugh, and as always with great timing. Brings up the 150 for Australia. Once again, he's found the gap. Jones going at about 3/4 pace there, Dean Jones, which is as quick as most blokes.
Win by a big margin. All departments firing. And Jones chips it away over long on, out towards the boundary. Nobody's chasing it. They've run for 2. They come back for 3. So Australia win by 7 wickets. Disappointing performance by Sri Lanka, but you can take nothing away from the Australians. Just too good here today. Excellent bowling performance by Rackerman, Campbell, O'Donnell and Alderman. And the batsman did the rest.
Yeah, 16,000 odd fans are pretty pleased. Congratulations all round there for Dean Jones.
It took just 40 overs for Australia to pass the winning margin. 67 runs partnership for the first wicket lay the foundation for the victory. Taylor hit 23 off 54 balls with 3 fours. Moody not being able to score much runs. Border put 56 runs for the third wicket with Dean Jones, who got a promotion as the opening batsman today. He hit quick 29 off 35 with 2 fours. Waugh came next and he guided Australia home with Jones. Dean Jones had another memorable game and he scored 80 not out off 120 balls with 5 fours. That was his 26th 50 and 4th in this series. Asanka, Ashoka, and Ranjit took a wicket each. That gives 7 wickets easy win and another 2 points to Australia. Sri Lanka completed their 8 games with just 1 win in their belt. For the only 50 on the game, Dean Jones were adjudicated as the man of the match. So, only 1 game left to play in group stage. That is between Australia and Pakistan. Let's see what happened in the game in our next episode.